I am Solace. Here's the Trimurti. You have Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva. This is Hinduism. This basically breaks down the times or the order of the life. So you have the creation time, the sustainment time, and the destruction time. And then this brings about the creation, the sustainment, and the destruction, and so on and so forth. Now, this is how all of the life moves. Summer, winter, fall, so on and so forth. So, men have this also. You're born, you live, you die. So you have to understand. This is the system or the order of how the life works. So now understand, in the beginnings, your Brahma stage, this would be the creation times. Men know nothing. But in this, they know all. Because in this, they don't look to one another to acquire knowledge, being as though they know they don't know. So they look to the life and the living in the life, and this is how they learn. By seeing and moving with the living in the life, and understanding this is living, that is living, and sustaining the life. Because this is how they learn, from the living. So everything is good and held in its reverence, and it is peaceful. And this would be the beginnings. And men learned and they understood the duality, which is what we would call good and bad. See, the duality has been turned into good and bad, meaning life is good, death is bad. This is good, that is bad. If you don't like something, it's bad. If you like it, it's good. So the duality has been put into this. But truly the duality is much deeper, and this is more narrow-minded. Good and bad is narrow-minded, lost thinking. The duality is the complete understanding of it. Winter is not so great for men because they can't grow and it's harsh. But they know, in knowing that winter is good, for it gives the life a rest. And then summer you will get what you need in spring, and it's beautiful. So you didn't complain and call things bad. You just understood the duality. You have to have this. It goes together, hand in hand. So men knew. They began to know and understand. And then men began to build and create their own reality within the life. So the more they build and create their own reality, houses, cars, in them doing this, they separate themselves from the life and the living, and then they start to become disattached. So the car disattaches them from the horse, the camel. So you have to understand, the house disattaches them from outdoors in the life. The cement, it disattaches them from the soil. So it is a deep thing you have to understand. As men create, the more they know, the more they create their own reality in heaven. But they're truly creating their hell, because it's disattaching them from the life, to the point where they forget that they started off not knowing, and it was good, and this is how they got there. They begin to make up their own gods and things of this nature, and say this said this and that, becoming completely lost. But they know a lot of what they created. They know very little of the life. They still remember the seasons. It's winter, it's fall, it's summer. So they do still grasp that, meaning through that they still can be pulled back to the life and understand there's an order to the life. You must know what time you're in. So you have to understand, the more you see in the life, the more false reality you see in the life, the more things men created in the life, the more lost from the life men become. And the life is the all, and this is all you need to know and grasp your purpose. So now you have to understand, in men creating things, They begin to rule over one another. This makes the duality unbalanced because now men know I can do as I want. He who knows the most does what he wants. And now the duality becomes broken. So now men are living in their bad or the Satan. But the good bad duality, it is now lopsided. And everything is bad and men are doing bad because they're completely disconnected from the life. The nucleus and all of these type of things are created and they eventually destroy the life in themselves. Meaning, their creations will bring about earthquakes, volcanoes, hurricanes, all types of things, until the life can bear them no more. The more they know, the more the life cannot bear them. And then they destroy themselves. And everything that they created is destroyed with them. And the few that are left have nothing and they know nothing, except that what they knew destroyed them. So they will be back in the creation times again. So it is a simple thing. And they will live as they did once before. And they will have children. And their children will be like those from the beginning who truly knew nothing and had the beautiful chance to live a heaven here. Like Adam and Eve before they had sex. So you have to grasp. Or before they ate the fruit of the tree. I'm sorry. So you have to grasp. Their children will know nothing. Now, it will be up to the parents if they tell them all they know about the times before the destruction. And men talk, so they will tell their children about the times that led to the destruction, which led to the times they're currently at. And in this, their kids will begin to know. And this will start the course back to destruction. This is the Tremurti. This is how the life works. And this is where we currently are. So we must grasp. It is a deep thing. This is the lost times. The message I am telling you now, 90% of you won't grasp. It will make no sense to you. In this, the few will know. So, we just must all grasp that, we are in the destruction times. The creation times are about to come. But you must know all will be destroyed in the destruction. So we must try to grasp as much knowledge as we can while we can. Nothing is forever, you know that. So grasp. You know seasons and times change. So you know this has to happen on a universal scale. So I am telling you on a universal scale, I come with the times. Whoever can grasp, grasp. Now, they shut my Facebook account down. This was my second account. They seem to always do this. So you should know that I must be telling y'all some deep shit because they keep shutting my account down. But that's no problem because in that is a good thing. We can separate and enjoy learning in a simple, beautiful manner. Now, I have a GoFundMe page up. I've been had it up. Y'all all been ignoring it. I told y'all to donate $5 per month for my time. That is the bare minimum. So what you do is, you go to my GoFundMe page. You donate your $5 for the month. You put your Facebook name in the donation comments. Then you send me a Facebook request. And then I'll accept you and you can get straight to learning. This page is just for those who want to learn. No bullshit and playing games. We all can afford $5 a month, even a child. So do that. Get your learn on. The Facebook page is now Solace Hell-El. H-E-L-E-L. You know how to spell solace. With an O. S-O-L-A-C-E. And class will begin September 1st. So y'all make sure y'all get y'all shit together. It's your main man Solace.